Rahul Bet Hotep. What up, everybody? Unknown Nasu here. So in this video, we're gonna talk about the how the 50-30-20 budget helped me out personally recently. But if you have not seen that video, please take the time, pause this video, or wait to the end and click on the link at the end and watch that video. Before you do that, click the subscribe button, please. But so before I get into how it helped me out recently, I want you guys to wrap your mind around this. All our black leaders, the leaders that we hold dear to our hearts, all our ancestors that we know, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Dr. Ben, these people are great to us. I mean, there's a list of thousands and more, but these lists, I'm gonna just stop right here. These black leaders, they died broke. Why is that? I can't even tell you, but all I know is something was going wrong with the financial department. They did all these great things. I honestly think, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, they cared about it so much they just wanted to bet it all, which I respect. I thank you very much for that. But the only problem is they're not leaving the importance of how we're going to get out of the situation. Money is going to be the big part of it. So this is why I'm going to talk about the 50-30-20 budget. Cause we got to get our paper right, man. We got to get that paper. Pockets shouldn't be empty. Especially at this time, it's too many side jobs we could be doing, and too many opportunities for us to be better. So now we know that our black leaders are broke. They were broke. We gotta break this cycle and learn how to handle this paper properly. So that's why I brought up the 50-30-20 budget. Black people as us, we tend to spend our money. We make it rain. We don't have a problem with getting money. I promise you that. The last time I checked, African Americans spend over 54.5 million a year on hair products and skincare. We got money. We just ain't applying it to the right things. So this is how we apply it to the right things. We're using this budget. So again, like I said, if you don't know what I'm talking about, please go in my video and watch the 50-30-20 breakdown. So how did this help me out recently? So I'm a personal trainer. I do pretty well for myself. But the thing is that I learned from Chris Jones, if you ain't training, you ain't eating. So I was following this 50-30-20 budget for almost a year. Actually, almost a year. Pretty good. So with the portion we're going to talk about right now is a 20% that we're putting into our savings account / debt / investments. So I could have swore the last 2 weeks I was in that, what's that movie, Lemony Snicket's, A Series of Unfortunate Events, starring Matthew Josie, aka Nasu. So what happened was this, long story short, I'm in Stockton with my boy, we driving, and we were in downtown Stockton, and we're on the path where I thought in my head that it's 2 lanes this way, 1 lane this way. I hit somebody, boom, pissed. I got paid for that. Now, ask yourself this question. When people buy vehicles, they always say, put some money to the side for maintenance, put some money to the side for this. Do we actually do it? Probably not. So now, that happened on a freaking Saturday. Monday, driving my car, woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, driving to work, cruising, listening to some Danny Locke, having a good time, feeling great about myself. All of a sudden, tire blow. Boom. Damn. Mind you, my tires has been popping almost every 2-3 weeks because my alignment's jacked up. Long story short, I bought a vehicle that needs a lot of TLC, but the problem with my car is, sorry, I'm taking a slide back. The problem with my car is it's so low that mechanics could not change the alignment. So what would I do? I'll try to go get it fixed. They can't fix it. I just keep driving with it. Go to another place. They can't fix it. Keep on driving with it. So every 2 to 3 weeks, I was spending about $4 or $5 for tires. Just making it rain. And then, last but not least, I go to finally get my tires rotated, new tires. I'm feeling good, and get my alignment. And guess what? Sorry, we can't do your car. It needs a special kit to do an alignment. Okay, no problem. How much is that? $2,000. Well, damn. So I was in a rut when it comes to spending money. So here's the bigger problem though. The days my tires will break, I would have to get a tow truck and then go to a place to get my tires fixed. I will miss a whole day of work, which means I'm losing about $200 to $300 minimum that day. So now I'm going to spend money on the car, $300 minimum, and I'm going to $200-$300 minimum, and I'm going to lose about $200-$300 minimum. So I was in the hole, let me tell you. But guess what? The budget kicked in. The 50-30-20 budget kicked in. So what happened? What I did every month was this. I wouldn't spend any of my 20% because that is the money for paying off bills and investments, and a little bit for the rainy day. So what I would do is when you have shitty credit and you spend a lot of money on your credit cards, when you're close to reaching the boiling point. If you just do the minimum payment, what happens is it's going to do very little because the interest is going to kick in. So you're constantly going to stay in this big old hole to put yourself into. So, because by history, I learned that if I pay the minimum, I'm not going to get out of the hole. So what I would do is every month, I wouldn't spend any of that money, none of that investment money, and then put a larger sum into my credit cards or whatever that may be to put more of a bigger dent. So by the end of the month, I had this large amount of money that I had not done anything with it yet. Thank goodness I didn't, because I had to fix all my car problems. Let me tell you, this is the beauty of the 50-30-20 budget. So and by the way, I actually still have money left over. Because I mean, my car costs a lot of money to fix everything, but I still had a lot of money to still invest in my clothing line. This is the problem we're having. We're spending so much money, but we're not setting money aside for ourselves or rainy days at all. We just go buy these small frivolous things. I'm not saying you shouldn't buy these things, but what I'm saying is we gotta have some money for the rainy days and for the investment in ourselves. And this budget done that for me. So now I make a decent amount of money. I ain't making it rain yet, but just imagine, the more money I make, the more money I can put aside for myself, the more money I can put aside for my business, the more money I can put aside for a rainy day. If I just keep doing this, I'm going to be super great. That's why I want you guys to do the same thing. Check it out. Please look at that link. This is probably, in my opinion, I made some fire videos, but I think the 50-30-20 budget is probably one of the greatest. But yeah, that is how the 50-30-20 saved my life. And I'm still living good. Like, the thing about it like this, once people have these problems, these rainy day problems, they get stuck in a hole where they can't even get out. They're actually probably going to use their credit cards more and put themselves in a bigger debt. I didn't have to do that because I had that little bit of cushion, or a pretty decent little bit of cushion, let me tell you, because that 20%, when you're making a decent amount of money, a decent amount gets saved up in the end. If you stay consistent with it, like, it's super easy. Check out that last video and let me know how you like it. Please comment, subscribe. I'm out.